everybody. Beautiful day in the neighborhood for once. Man, this winter had been depressing. So yesterday, Isaac and I created the world's first SLP Flowmaster quiet mouth exhaust system. So you'll have to pardon my booger welds. I've never been very good at welding exhaust tubing, but so basically what we did was we scabbed in a pair of Flowmaster glass packs. They're called Flow FX, 14-inch body. Not a lot of space to work with here because we were bound and determined to keep the SLP tips and not have them totally sticking a foot out the back of the car like an Australian burnout car. But this side was a little trickier, the driver's side, because you literally were cut back all the way to the radius on this pipe here. And then you can see we basically had to direct weld the tip onto the muffler. All turned out pretty good. I've seen it going down the road and it doesn't jiggle, doesn't do anything stupid. This is a fair amount of weight to be hanging off of the two hangers that are this far forward. There's the other hanger up there. But so it maybe didn't quite quiet the car down as much as we were hoping for overall, but in the grand scheme of things, I think it was a huge success. So if I had to guess on some numbers, I would say the cold start, it probably calmed down by maybe about 25% was all. Thankfully that cold start gnarly sound only is about 5 seconds and then it idles down. The other biggie was drone. I would say we knocked the drone almost in half with adding these two mufflers in. The rasp, as you go up through the RPMs, I would say it cut the rasp down by a third. So the driving experience is much better. Especially, we have a lot of hills around here, so depending on what gear you're in, the drone could be pretty unbearable. Now it's fine. What else was I going to say? Try not to make this too long. Wouldn't be a nice day without every bug smasher in the state flying around. I can say that because I still work in aviation. We were a little worried this might look a little bit Honda Civic-like, but I think when the car is sitting on the ground, it looks great. Isaac did a fantastic job of lining everything up and making sure that it looked really good to the eye. I remember what I was going to say now. The idle is pretty much unchanged, which I'm actually kind of okay with because I kind of like this car being a little bit loud. It is supposed to be a hot rod after all. For $100, I think it was well worth the experiment to give it a try. I think it should keep the vast majority of the neighbors at bay. So thankfully I have pretty cool neighbors and they're all pretty understanding of what we do. And we're not idiots about the middle of the night and stuff like that. So anyways, thanks for checking it out, and there will be more content. There will be more Camaro content in the future, so stay tuned. See you on the next one.